This channel's content has been blowing up, earning them thousands of dollars and millions of views from less than 5 videos. His secret? His content strategy. That secret? Well, this is something you could do. There's a new mind-blowing AI tool that can replicate these viral faceless YouTube videos in less than 10 minutes just by using the right prompts. The new AI tool that I'm going to show you is made by INVIDEO, and it's basically the ChatGPT of video editing. It'll put together a script, voiceover, editing, and music all with just one click. By the end of this video, you'll see the entire strategy that I would use to create the best possible content with this tool so you can go viral too. I even tested this type of content out for myself on a brand new YouTube channel and got some pretty epic results that you won't want to miss. But the first thing we need to do is decide on a niche for our channel. Now, you could choose anything you want. Once you've decided on a niche, you need to come up with some video ideas. To do this, we're going to come to ChatGPT. I'm going to show you 2 prompts that you can use to come up with unlimited video ideas for whatever niche that you're in. The first one goes like this. Please suggest 20 creative video ideas within the blank niche that can be produced using stock footage available online. For the sake of this example, I'll plug in history to see what it comes up with. So pretty solid list here. I'm looking for interesting ideas that will captivate our target audience and really hold their attention. To me, this Lost Cities title already seems like a viral topic, and I easily could have seen that on the page that I showed you at the beginning. Highlight the ones that you like and paste them into a Google Doc. The second prompt that you should use is give me 10 viral video ideas that I can create in the history niche. This has given us a few good ones too. I like this top 10 list idea because lists are a great way to hold people's attention. People are naturally curious to get to the #1 most shocking historical discovery. So if you started your list at number 10, then people are likely going to stick around to see what number 1 is. Once we've compiled a solid list, we need to select one of the videos to run with. I'll choose this one about learning the entire history of the ancient pyramids in 10 minutes because I'm pretty sure I slept through those classes in high school. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we're going to be using an AI tool to create all of our content, but before we do, we should understand why this account is going so viral. They have a narrator speaking over relevant stock footage with some occasional captions on the screen. They have over 2.5 million views from just 5 videos. If that's not some inspiration for what's possible, then I don't know what is. They post long historical videos that most of us might find quite boring. According to Social Blade, they make up to $6,000 per month, but I would be willing to bet that it's actually far more than that because these videos are hours long, meaning they're collecting far more money through mid-roll ads. As you can see, they started this channel just a few months ago, which again gives you a sense of what's possible if you take action today. One of the things that I think they do really well are their thumbnails. A thumbnail is basically a flyer for your video, and I think that theirs probably really help drive in the clicks. To make a cool thumbnail, let's just come to Midjourney. We're gonna type in /imagine a YouTube thumbnail that shows the ancient pyramids in the middle of a modern desert oasis. --AR 1280 by 720. You want to make sure to include the aspect ratio so it comes out to the right size for a YouTube thumbnail. These look really nice, so I feel confident that we're going to at least get some clicks on our video. Now that we have a title and a thumbnail, it's time to create the main act. And prepare to have your mind blown because you're about to realize how easy and incredible this is. It's time to actually show you this mind-blowing tool, which is basically the ChatGPT for video editing. What I want you to do is come on over to INVIDEO AI. Maybe you've heard of INVIDEO before, but their new AI tool that they have is so wild. I'll drop the link in the description so you don't get it confused with their main site, and you can try it for free. Once we're in, we're gonna see this page that asks us to give us a prompt where we insert the detailed instructions for our video. This is the secret sauce prompt that we're gonna use to create a viral video. Feel free to screenshot this if you want, but I also have a link below where you just insert your email and I'll send it over to you so you can copy and paste it if that's easier. So here's what mine will say once I plug in my terms. Create a 10-minute YouTube video about the history of the ancient pyramids. The video should include storytelling and key points. The overall vibe of the video should be mysterious and educational. The aim of the video is to help people learn more about the pyramids with a good video. The voiceover should be a male British accent with dynamic pacing and use simple wording style. Add a lot of stock footage and add ominous music. That's all you need to do. No more spending hours writing scripts, no more editing videos, no more searching for background music, and no more recording voiceovers. And boom, we have our entire 10-minute video finished in seconds. Let's see how it turned out.
These colossal structures, standing tall and proud against the backdrop of the vast desert.
Like I said before, this is basically the ChatGPT of video editing, and if I had access to this in high school, I would have probably aced every presentation. The voice makes it feel like we're in a National Geographic show, and the background footage is super relevant to what I'm talking about. That example channel that I showed you at the beginning said that they took months to edit their videos, but we just made ours in seconds. And let's just say that we don't like one of the scenes in the video. You see this magic box below the video? Well, we can just tell it what we want changed, and let's actually challenge their AI a little bit here. Why don't we tell it to change this scene to a drone shot with pyramids in the desert, and let's see what it can do. See what I'm telling you? Normally we would need to go in and script all this out, hunt down our own footage, and edit it all together, but INVIDEO takes care of all of it. Now, hold on, we're not done yet. Let's say that you weren't super happy with the script, specifically the hook, especially since that's one of the most important parts of our video and where a lot of viewers will decide whether or not they're gonna stick around and watch or not. Well, we can just click Edit Script, and now the entire AI generated script props up for us to make changes. So let's say I want to change the opening sentence to something more intriguing that sounds like this. Wow, I'm honestly so impressed, and this feels way more engaging than my 6th grade history teacher, Mrs. Albertson. You can also change the entire mood of the video in 10 seconds. Let's say that you want to make this more upbeat and fun instead of ominous and interesting. Just click Create New in the upper right. Now click this button and enter the time, so 10 minutes. Then add your info and the style of the video you want. So I'm gonna tell it to be funny and to use a Southern American accent. Let's see what it comes up with. Geez, I'm honestly scared watching this because this is gonna end up replacing a lot of informational YouTube channels. So once you're happy, just click export and remove the watermarks so that the video is nice and clean. Now, we just need to upload it to YouTube and add the title and the thumbnail that we created earlier. In less than 10 minutes, we can create videos like this and post as often as you want. For anyone who's been considering getting onto YouTube, now you really have no excuse not to give it a shot. The barrier of entry has become so easy that even the laziest people on earth could do it. And I actually took this a step further to prove it to you. I started a brand new channel in a more profitable niche than history using this same style of AI generated content and got 12,000 views on the first video. No fancy editing, no using my own voice. I did all of this just to prove to you what is possible when you use the right strategy and methods to grow on YouTube. If you want to see a detailed explanation of exactly how I did that, then make sure you're subscribed because I'll be sharing all the juicy details of that story later this month. As always, I appreciate you all, and we'll talk soon, guys.